Welcome back to Brooksy's Car Restorations, another vlog style video. And in this video, this vlog stuff, so it's probably just going to be all random cars. We just put the new coil pack in the Subi and we fired it up. So far so good. I'm going to take it for a quick burn and see if we fixed the problem or not. But so far so good. It's still cold, so the RPMs are sitting a little high, but anyway. Let's go for a quick spin. See if she wants to behave. Tried to die me a couple of times, didn't fully die, but I've adjusted the idle. I keep adjusting the idle up and it ends up sitting on about, well, at the moment it's sitting under 500. It hasn't like fully died on me just yet, so I'll sit with it idling in the driveway for a little bit, because that normally causes it just die and die and die, but I don't know. Let it run for a little while and see what happens. See if we've solved anything. Righto, after 2 minutes of idling, she died. Oh, that's sad. It was looking promising, but normally it takes less than 2 minutes to die. Oh dear. But then yeah, she'll crank right back up again. Here she goes, here she goes. Oh, no, died. Damn it. Yeah, anyways, so I'm going to drop the price on this thing, try and get rid of it. If you might know what's going on with this thing, throw some comments. Or throw us some comments. I've changed a lot of things. I've looked for fuel leaks. Yeah. Fun and games. Might make someone a good parts car. I suppose we could bypass the original fuel lines and just run a direct pump or something, I don't know, whatever. If I wasn't keeping this car, I'd probably care. If I was still keeping this car, I'd probably care more and take it to a mechanic or something, but anyway. Back again, another day here at Brooksy's Car Restorations, and like it says on my favourite movie, comment below if you know the movie. Rise and shine, it's butt whooping time. What in? So we're pulling the alternator out today, gonna stuff around with it. If not, go and get it rebuilt. So, yeah, might be fun. Might be interesting to have a look inside it too, see what it's like. It might just need a good clean up, hopefully. But we won't know until we get it out and play around with it. Some of the parts may be interchangeable with the new one too, hopefully. Who knows? Anyway, so we won't know until we get it out shortly and we'll have a better look at it. I'm currently putting the seats back in it, well, that seat. And yeah, might have someone coming to buy the Subi shortly. Fun and games. Oh, and I don't know if I showed it yesterday or the day before, but new belts for the Rocky finally in. Let's get to play with the Rocky. I'm also going to, I don't know if it's going to be this video or another video, but going to pull that back seat and reupholster / fix it. So yeah, something to look forward to potentially if you like that sort of thing. And then I keep smashing out the TR7, but that'll be a different video. Such a very weird looking alternator. Not even close to what I bloody ordered. I think it's twice the size of it. And there's no way in hell that'll bolt onto the front. I cannot even find anything close to this online. And all my local parts stores don't have anything that match it either. So we're going to have a look at maybe cleaning it up, rebuilding it, or getting someone to rebuild it for us. But she's very... I don't know how these things work exactly, but I would assume it needs cleaning up badly. Like, I mean, it's... You can barely see the copper inside it, so dirty and sludgy looking. I don't know. Even the contacts probably might only just need cleaning too. Like, I mean, the contacts are quite dodgy looking too. So, I just got myself some new rims. Check these out. Got them for nothing. Someone just delivered them to my door. I'm just kidding. These are my nephews. Yeah, so we're going to clean these up. Peace nephew, if you're watching. We're going to clean these up. They're quite dusty and musty. And get them looking nice and as new as possible, and hopefully throw him on his new car. Or not new car, but on his car. See, tread's getting a bit low on him, so they may need sorting out eventually. So anyways, we'll get him in the workshop and start cracking away at him. So, did a little bit before and after action. So before... The light's not the best. I'll get some better light in here. And that's after I gave it one wash. It's starting to look pretty good. But that's not the after. So before, dusty and musty. So I decided to lay some clear coat. And remember how she used to look? Much more sparkly is she now. I hope it's coming up on the camera. But it's not as dull anymore. I think it's made a big difference. That's after one coat. Let's see what it looks like after a couple. But damn, I'd rock those all day long. So my nephew's back to get his wheels. And if he doesn't want it, maybe we can work something out for the van. What do you reckon, nephew? Look good on my van? I'm just kidding. But yeah, he's got a nice little white Subi that we're going to throw these on and check out. Very clean Forester. But I wasn't quick enough to get his reaction. I was hoping to catch his reaction on the video, but anyways, he seems pretty happy with them so far. Being that it's a Forester, it sits up a little bit too high, but doesn't look too bad. Sort of that compared to that, it's a little bit cooler.
Can you go?
I think it looks nice.
Yeah. It's a little bit lower, 2 inch, 1 inch.
Yeah, it needs lowering, but I mean the rims do suit it. Alrighty. Back on the old Tarago again today. I'm going to try and get some stuff done on it before Dad gets here. Dad's got the new alternator for it that I'll be getting thrown back in today so we can start driving it again. New alternator. The other issue is we have, it's not a big issue, but this back door currently doesn't lock or unlock by the key. And that's because the rear door was swapped out of another car. I went back and saw my mate who still had the original door, which is sitting there, and hopefully this is the right lock. So I'm gonna get about trying to transfer that, whether I'm gonna transfer the whole thing or whether it's just the locking mechanism, which looks like it needs some WD-40 into it. It's quite rusty and crusty. Into the old car, and the plastic bit's a bit sort of questionable too, whether that's going to hold the arm. May have to do some MacGyvering, zip ties or plastic welding, or I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see what the other one looks like. I can swap the arms over maybe, or anyways, we'll pull it apart and have a bit better of a look. Alright, so just an update. I've undone, oops, of course I did. I've undone all the bolts in there. There's about 10 bolts, and then there's 2 clips on either end that I'm going to need my trim tool for. So yeah, there's like 10 bolts, there's one missing there, all the way across, and then there's 2 clips at the end. And yes, I've got to take this whole damn thing off just to get at that, which includes removing the whole back tray and half of the mechanism that you use to open and close the door and all the rest of it, just to remove one lock, which is held in by 2 bolts. I mean screws, whatever. Young fella's here, and he's got the new alternator.
Evening.
How's it going in?
Pretty good.
No dramas so far?
The
What?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
The what?
The pinch sleeve that grabs the alternator when you do up the main bolt.
Yep.
Sees in the, in the housing. And I can't get the new alternator and it's too far in. And I can't get it to move because it's rusted in, so I've got to try and push it out, clean it up and put it back in again.
WD-40 it?
I've done that.
Fair enough. So now I've got to climb back in the back and try and get the back door open now because I closed it. Yeah, there's the new alternator. It's not covered in oil. I think what happened with my old alternator too, I don't know if that was the main issue, but one of the issues was that I guess the seal in here is busted, and it was just leaking oil all the way through down into the alternator. This one looks pretty clean. So yeah, hopefully very shortly should be drivable again. Alright, so I was too scared to break this plastic, which was you know, you could just pop that sort of out there. I actually tried to do it on the bad one and it snapped, so I decided to remove the little retainer clip and yeah, just swap the arms over so that we don't mess up this plastic, because trying to fabricate something for this is going to be a pain in the bum. And yeah, so far so good. We'll put that back together and see how we go. What do you got? So the pump's upside down.
The pump looks identical. The pump looks identical in every way, except when I've gone to bolt it in, I didn't realise. the pump is on the front of the alternator on a different angle.
Right.
I was going to check this one, but you've had this one off.
Yeah. Just spin it
Yeah.
until it
It'll
matches.
just spin. Okay, we'll just
Yeah.
spin it out.
Exactly.
I'll just spin it to where the hoses are. And
Sounds
then
good.
I'll put it back up. Put it back on again.
Yeah, I took that off because I had to look
Yeah, I
inside of it,
realised
and I don't know, whatever.
I realise that now I'm here.
Anyways, all right. So we'll have a look at this when I get this back together. See if I can not stuff it up.
Not from working.
Here we go. We rebuilt something. The old restorers strikes again.
Beautiful.
Who knows how long that'll last for, but
You got your key, just make sure it all turns.
yeah. Hang on a second. I can't really record and play with it. Alright, so check this out. This is locked. Unlocked, sorry. Locked now. Unlocked. Locked. Can't stand back far enough to get both things in. Working off the original keys. Hells to the year. And Dad's struggling with an alternator belt. Fun and games.
This is the third time I've taken the alternator back out again. I put it in, couldn't get the bottom oil hose on, so I had to take it back out again to put the bottom oil hose back on. And now, I do remember the belt was that tight when I took it apart. I had to actually drop the alternator out of its brackets to get the belt off. So I've had to take the alternator out again to get the belt on, rather than drive downtown and buy a longer one.
Which I offered to do, but
It's on-
whatever.
it's on there.
Also, this wasn't latching. I've just fixed it. If it'll do it. So what I ended up doing is, and I don't know if you can see under there, but I've put a couple of washers under it just to sort of space it out a bit. And yeah, now it's stuck in there. So it's another job sorted. All the little jobs are coming together, and hopefully by lunchtime we'll have this thing out and driving around. Probably trivial to some people, but the back door was covered in marks, or the back door card, sorry. So before I put that back on, I'm gonna hit it with some cleaning products, drill brush, etc, etc. See if I can't get it looking a little bit better. We'll try my best. So this is a bit of a before, and we'll do the after shortly. And the after, it's not spectacular, but we tried some degrees of wax and grease remover, a few different products without wasting too many products on it. It's looking quite a lot better than it did. That stain doesn't seem to want to come out at all. We got most of the grease off it, so there's just a few stains in it really. Yeah, I may try some other things eventually, but it's in the back of the car. I don't know how often it's going to get looked at anyways, and I don't really want to throw a new one of these at it. I could reupholster the door too, potentially, just put new stuff on the door card if I can be bothered. We'll see. Alrighty, new alternator's in, and she's working. Lights are gone.
Beautiful. Battery's dead though, you need a new battery.
Potentially, we'll let this run for 10 or so minutes and see if it wants to crank up again. So, had a victory. We'll put all this back together, take her out for lunch and come back. And get some lunch. But so far so good. Alrighty. Going to install this in the back door of the Tribute. Fix the lock issue that I'm having. Alrighty. She's in. Hopefully it's in correctly. Let's test her and see if she works. Ooh. Hells to the yeah. We fixed it. Alright. Lock. Not opening. Seems to be my theme this week, doing locks and doors and stuff. Still got to fix the top part of this though. But we fixed that, that's awesome. I sort of put the cover back on, but yeah, you get the idea. It's just an update on the Tarago. She runs and drives. We drove her all over town. The battery's charging back up again. Oops, doesn't open. Oh, there we go. All the interior is back to the way it was. If you remember previously, for a long time, all that was pulled apart, put all the seats back in, cleaned it up a little bit. I've still got to clean and detail this, but yeah, she's driving again. Fun and games. And so far the battery's holding charge, because I was worried the battery might have died on me because of the alternator being dead. So yeah, that's done. I'm going to put out a vlog style video, and we have a video coming on Left 4 Dead very shortly also. So from the Brooksies / Brooksy, to be continued.